You already know what it is, Big Creek TV. We headed out to H-Town, you know what I'm saying? Smoking a little doggy stick. Gonna fuck with my partner Rashid. Gonna fuck with my partner motherfucking Manny Rodriguez, Latinos, Unidos, you know what it is. Shouts out to my man behind the camera, Guppy. Also my manager, road manager, everything manager, Carlos from Gubba. We getting it, you know what I'm saying? Tone up, bitch.
Came up off a quarter brick, watching I'm recording hits. Now I'm deep up in the mix.
In the sea mixed with hypnotic, twisting up this hydroponic ecstasy. Yeah, I be on it. Wash it down with gin and tonic. Hennessy mixed with hypnotic, twisting up this hydroponic ecstasy. Yeah, I be on it. Wash it down with gin and tonic. A Friday night on June 13th, I stepped out for a couple of drinks. A guest house with a couple of freaks. The rest out getting crunk in the streets. My best route was a cruise control. Yes, I popped the XO, now it's time to roll. Got drove with my Philly, but my light is gone. It's just me in my mind with this microphone.
What's good, homie? This is Mo Hustle, you know, H-Town, over here with Big Creek. We just want to talk about the movement real quick, Latinos Unidos. You know, we got Latinos all over the U.S., you know, shit, really global, you know, we everywhere. You know, first of all, you know, shout out to everybody in San Antonio, Black, Big Creek. You know, there's a lot of people in San Antonio we fuck with though. That's the whole thing, you know, Sunset Entertainment. You know, people along the way from Houston to San Antonio. Like, you know, people in San Marcos and Austin and Seguin, and, you know, they're everywhere, you know. We also fuck with people in Fort Worth, you know, Dallas. Shout out to that boy Guest, superstar Guest. Real tough in West Texas, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give a shout out to all them boys. You know, we got, you know, we got the homie Recluse and the homie SA Booster. Them boys go hard, man, you know, part of the movement. I don't know if y'all checked out the Latinos Unidos magazine. You got Recluse on one side. Every time we go out there, they show us love. You know, it's not just Texas, it's everywhere. You know, we got the homeboy Jim Bling out there in Oklahoma. We got people in Colorado. You know, all over Colorado, Pueblo, Colorado Springs, Aurora, Thornton. You know, we all over the place. You know, we got people. We know Zigzag. Shout out to Zigzag. You know, he was an ex-member of the MB Riders. You know what I'm saying? He's out there in Arizona. We got people in Cali. You know, shout out to my homeboy Flip Nasty. He just got signed with Mr. Capone and Mr. Criminal. You know, we just pretty much everywhere, man. And, you know, we Latinos from coast to coast. You know, we got the CDs, the DVDs, we got the magazine. You know, we franchising in this. You know, it's like really the first people really to have something like what we have. You know, so we're original. You know, it's really original. When I thought of the idea, I seen everybody else's music and everybody else's CDs, and it was real crazy because, you know, there was not one CD in the stores. You know, and I deal with a lot of stores, and, you know, nobody had something with all Latinos from all over the place, so that's where it came about. You know, that was the idea. It was great. You know, we did part 1, it was real great. We did part 2 with SPM and Kid Frost on the front, and, you know, it worked out real good. And then, you know, we did part 3, that worked out. You got your boy Big Free on there. And then we did part 4. You know, part 4 was gonna be Little Rob and Mr. Criminal, but I said, you know what, let me give a chance to the people that's actually pushing this movement. So I scratched that cover even though I promoted it and everything, and I put all my people out there that's putting in hard work on the front cover, you know. Shout out to my partner E-Rock in Hereford. And you know, SA Booster, my homeboy in New Mexico, Trouble Low. You know, crazy. I always show love when I hit that Hobbs, New Mexico. So, you know, I put all the people on that actually put in work. You know, that's the best thing, you know, and it was a good feeling on doing that. So we did that, and you know, it turned out real good. You know, I was kind of iffy. Hey, you know, it might not sell as many as Little Rob and Mr. Criminal, but you know, if you give the opportunity to the people that's really putting in work, that's the best move. You know what I'm saying? So we did it. We mashed on it. It's all over, you know, iTunes, all over the internet, Xbox. Rap Facility, you know, CD Baby, all kind of stuff. You know, you can find us. Now we're working on a new project. We got Cree, you know, we got Glock on there. We got Trouble Oak on there again. E-Rock on there again. We got Jill Valentine. She's a new addition from Houston. So make sure to check her out. You know, pretty much our goal is to help the industry, you know, the Latino artists in the industry, you know what I'm saying, grow. And I feel like we're doing a real good job, you know, because we got people all over everywhere. And everybody's pushing it, you know, so that's good. When everybody's pushing something, you get a positive, you get positive feedback, you get, you know, a good movement going on. And I feel like we're doing good, you know. Our magazine is a 5-star magazine off the first issue. So that's great. That's some great accomplishments, you know. Not many people can say that they dropped their first magazine and it was a 5-star magazine all of a sudden. So anybody out there that is interested, you know, in being part of the movement, all you got to do is give me a call, you know, 832-890-4486. We travel a lot. We try to hit every area possible, you know, as far as New Mexico and Colorado, Oklahoma, you know, Phoenix, Arizona, the whole Arizona area, really, you know, Vegas. Shout out to ESOL on Vegas. You know, we're growing. That's all I can really say is we're growing. We have something that's very rare. Latinos Unidos is a big thing, you know. The name speaks for itself. Latinos Unidos, you know what it stands for. If you look up the definition, is Latinos sticking together to make a come up, you know. And I feel like that's what we all doing. And you know, a lot of people want to be on the compilations and the CDs and stuff, but I feel like if you can't help put in work, then you can't be part of this because everybody else is putting in work, and it's not fair to everybody else, you know, to just put somebody on. You know, you got to put in work just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And it's a great movement, man. You guys look us up. LatinosUnidos.co, that's LatinosUnidos.co, you know, don't get it confused, you know, it's not .com, it's a company, you know, we do many things, you know, we also do our own shows, you know, pretty soon we're about to be doing one in Midland, Odessa, New Mexico, Cinco de Mayo, we are going to be with E-Rock out there in Hereford, Texas. You know, you guys just show some support, man. I appreciate all the support and the love that we already got out there right now. You know, big shouts out to Big Cree TV, man. You guys check it out, man. One of the upcoming Latino artists out there, man. He really putting it down. Just barely got back from Puerto Rico. That's big moves, you know. That's the kind of stuff I like to see. I like to see people doing big moves. You know, everybody say they put in work. Everybody say they do things, but you know, when you out there, it shows. You know, if you going to places like Puerto Rico, like Big Cree, you know, that's far. You know, that's going way out your little area. You know what I'm saying? That's putting in work. You know, anybody could do music, but you got to push it. You know, and that's what I like to see.
Takes money to make money.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So, you know, if y'all want to add me on Facebook, it's Mo Hustle, M-O Hustle. You know, it's real simple. Right here, we in H-Town, Texas, with Big Cree. He came from San Antonio. Came out here to fuck with me, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. You know, and that's just the way it go down, man. You know, shout out to the 210. You know, I fuck with a lot of people out there in the 210, you know what I'm saying? They've been showing love ever since, shit, way back in the motherfucking day, you know, 13 years ago, San Antonio was showing love.